Alright, back in Terraria. So I've done a bunch more menial tasks off screen. For example, I built like some random more NPC houses to try and make use of the new happiness system. I guess the big thing I've done is that I've made a bunch of new worlds to try and complete my collection of dungeon items. So yeah, I've got all the pre-hard mode dungeon items at this point. Just all collected around here. Like heck, I even got a full set of cream sodas from the Cursed Skulls. And the bone key I just brought over from the multiplayer character, where we actually killed the dungeon guardian legitly. It's like I don't have the attention span to keep doing that for that long. But yeah. So, yeah, since the dungeon on this world is missing one of the background walls, I was thinking, hey, maybe if I brought in background walls from another world, I could just put them in here and get the dungeon items I'm missing. As you can tell, I'm currently in the dungeon, but it's counting as the ice biome. That's because as the dungeon walls you place don't count as the dungeon biome like the freaking naturally placed dungeon and background walls count as. What else do I still have turned on that? How am I about my spawn rate? 1.26. Let's get that to actually 1. Now that I'm not just running into the dungeon repeatedly hoping I get like those last pieces of furniture I need. Yeah. So I can't just place background walls to and expect it to count as a dungeon. So I just miss out on like a third of the post-Terraria loot from this world. Just because the dungeon didn't generate correctly. I did get Chippy's couch though. So that's here now. And yeah, I've got signs trying to remind me what I need to put in each spot. God, this ancient necro helm is just not very visible, is it? Oh yeah, and I've got like, for speed boost, I've got like Moonlord legs and Anklet of the Wind, Spectre boots. Turns out the Spectre boots actually make the fledgling wings more effective. Yeah, Moonlord legs are in living trees on specifically drunk worlds. Which, you know, I guess I could explain like drunk worlds. So yeah. When you make a new world, if you enter the seed 05162020, that will generate a drunk world. Like, how do you remember that? 05 is May, 1616, and 2020, the year 2020. So May 16, 2020, that's the release date for Journey's End, the current version of Terraria. And Curse of Strahd here is a drunk world, so I'll just load this already generated one. And it's... So yeah. The snow is on this... In this world, the snow is on the jungle side instead of the dungeon side. And And I have no clue where the underground desert is hiding right now. Like, what the fuck? You may also notice it's playing new music. This is actually from the cancelled game Terraria Otherworld. Okay, there's the underground desert. So yeah, the snow and underground deserts just swap sides. And yeah, under spawn, hell is a lava lake that gets more crowded with buildings the further towards the edge of the world you get, which is the reverse of normal worlds. If you go into the jungle, all the beehives are extra large. Yeah, the dungeon is underneath a living tree that's painted brown to make it look dead, instead of having a normal entrance. Oh my god. And this is what an enchanted sword shrine looks like. So yeah, you find a structure like this that may or may not have this like 1 block wide shaft to the surface. And there'll be a little like thing of rubble with a sword in it that you can break for an enchanted sword or something like a 1 in 10 chance to obtain a different sword. That I don't remember the name of, because they changed what can drop from there. There's what the enchanted sword looks like. And the others, here it is, Terraria. So it works like the previous sword Arcaeus. It's just Arcaeus was moved to go with the Arcaeus dev set. And yeah, if you ever load into this world, then you can talk to the party girl in any world to change the music back and forth between normal Terraria and Terraria Otherworld soundtrack. So that's Drunk World. I'm sure there's more to it that I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, the next world type I want to go over, the seed for this is For the Worthy. Oh man. So that's the next seed, and I believe I made the Great Origin for the Worthy. So as you can see, you start off with the Demolitionist instead of the Guide. Any pot you break on this world has a chance to drop a lit bomb that explodes instead of being picked up. Well, yeah, I guess if a pot spawns a bomb, it's lit instead of an item. You can pick up. The dungeon faces towards the ocean and is more likely to be buried. It's also painted in like classic Terraria colors. Any pool of water has a chance to be replaced by lava. And ash blocks in the underworld can act like the crumble blocks in the dungeon. And bunnies have a chance to be replaced by explosive bunnies. Like that one. And when you kill an explosive bunny, it explodes. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and there's underground houses can be made out of hell still. So be careful of those as well. There's also some crazy traps, like I found a gold chest that was surrounded by pressure plates that were just hooked up to explosives, as well as has some actuators in the ceiling that release 4 boulders. Just for a single gold chest. So it's just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it's Get Good World. Now the final seed I don't actually have generated right now. This is not the bees. Apparently this one's going to be called Gentle Asylum of Sloth. And bees have been generated. So let's get into Gentle Asylum of Sloth, and as you can see, his spawn is in the jungle. The merchant now sells a furnace because there's no stone in this world. There's all water, except for on Sky Islands, has been replaced with honey. And you can get queen bee larvae just on the surface. And we are being swarmed by enemies immediately. Oh my god, are you serious? Immediately? Why are you like this, Imp? Yeah, all stone is being replaced by hives. All snow has been replaced by hives. The dungeon is painted orange to look more honey-colored. And there's a new layer just above the underworld that's made entirely out of glowing mushrooms. So that's interesting, I guess. And most of the world is jungle. Oh yeah, the sand blocks at the ocean have been replaced by the honey blocks. And otherwise, the deserts and the corruption and crimson are left untouched. So yeah, I guess if you want stone, you could probably throw some purification powder on some, like, ebon stone. But yeah, this is Bee World. It's just a lot of bees everywhere. Forever. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's get back to the actual world, the Drab Hedge. Oh yeah, I guess one more thing I did, I made the sky bridge, which I then put a minecart track on top of. So yeah. Wow, this map's looking rather incomplete. Give me a moment. Okay. Figured out what I wanted to figure out. So yeah, these pylons make NPCs happy in a specific biome. They'll sell you a pylon for that biome. So yeah, my trick was just put the golfer and the angler together in different biomes that weren't underground, because golfer is the shopkeep and he doesn't like underground. So yeah, put those two together and put just those two together in a biome, and they'll typically sell you the pylon. And for underground, I just used the tavern keep and the demolitionist. Once you've got that going, all you need is at least 2 NPCs within proximity of the pylon. You teleport to any other pylon that has 2 NPCs near it. So yeah, now I've got a sky bridge. So I can find sky. Oh yeah, I guess in the other worlds I generated, I also found like it also got all the pyramids. Let's see, Star Fury. Don't really care about anything else, and I've already destroyed one of these huts, so so I don't really need anything. No, I'll put a torch there just in case the actual NPC homes run into problems. I also finally noticed the option to change the map style and all over an interface. Here's another sky island. This one has Lucky Horseshoe, which I researched from the Sky Island house I already destroyed. Why have I not researched you yet? Get in there, Star Fury. I really should try back to Halloween so I could get stuff from the pumpkins. Oh yeah, the painter only sells like specific paintings when he's in a specific biome. Apparently, being in space isn't space enough to sell the space paintings. So I put them up there instead. That for a bit. And to get corruption, you can't house NPCs in corruption. But you can house them above the corruption when it stops playing the music. Just take out the floor, make painter fall into corruption, buy his corruption painting. He also sells stuff specifically for being in a graveyard. So go ahead and buy his graveyard shit. Also, I added 2 NPC houses to the outside of this house to get them, so I get them killed, start getting their drops. I actually already have the stylist drop. So, like, the stylist gives the stylish scissors, which are fast, but only 15 damage. Die Trader drops the exotic scimitar, which is a worse. It deals way more damage than the scissors, but it's slower. And let's see here. The mechanic drops the combat wrench, which is a boomerang. And I feel like there should be like one more thing that I'm forgetting. I guess I'm still waiting on the party girl. Well, to drop her happy grenade. Oh yeah, the painter. They dropped the paintball gun. So yeah, that's a neat early game ranged weapon. If you could ever get them to drop it. I swear these things are rarer than the wiki says. Yeah, and I also bought a bunch of stuff from the random shopkeepers, like my minecart, my party minecart. That's from the party girl. And let's see here. No more sky islands to the left. And I actually found this sky lake on screen. Might as well go show that off. Well, no, let's show off a bunch of my, like, random builds. So like this, the snow place. It's not that interesting. But like, I could throw in some gray brick walls. It's like right here. Give it a better chimney. I'll just be like, yeah, they're totally all connecting to that one chimney. Yeah, I put the holly there to block the door. So no zombos can get in. I have researched penguins. But can I get banner for penguins? Oh shit, I can. No penguin shall live. I also add some snow to make it look more snowed in. And also make the entire house count as snow biome. So over here in my desert house, it looks like a stairwell. Wish I had bone torches instead of coal torches here, but I haven't met the skeleton merchant. It's like they don't exist. And yeah, I flattened out this desert because unlike the main base one, main base one has the freaking antlion nest. Whereas this one doesn't have any. The most hole it has is this oasis, which is fine. So this is going to be real good for invasions. I'm putting Terraria crystal stand from the tavern keep in there. So I'll probably be doing that today. Jungle house, Teen Titans Tower, I guess. Except with like more of a base. Got a spiral staircase going up it. I forget whether this 7 wood or shade wood for the background wall that looks nice as a column. And yeah, I made this exactly at space level, so I put the doors here. So it's just part of my sky bridge now. And there's also a lot of calming candles, because so many goddamn harpies spawned while I was trying to build this. I even made a nice little dock for the sky lake. And made a lamppost with another peace candle on it. Just because there's way too many goddamn harpies spawning over here. Let's see, the next house is spawn, but there's another sky island I want to actually loot now that I'm on camera. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention about For the Worthy World. The Sky Island chests are locked by a golden key chest. Or locked gold chest, so you need gold keys from the dungeon to open them. Another lucky horseshoe. It's a lucky horseshoe. Wow. Here, have some trash. I should probably make a ladder to go up from the spawn house to the sky bridge. Stylist, you can live inside now that I have your scissors. You really don't want me outside. But yeah, this mushroom, enough to put the mushroom pylon here in the spawn house, which I was worried it wouldn't be, so I made another mushroom house. But apparently the graveyard doesn't affect NPC happiness. Oh yeah, and this like mist being generated by the graveyard? Apparently when combined with either a workbench or a heavy workbench, it counts as a crafting station. So like if I spawn in dirt blocks, I can now make like new types of dirt walls. So yeah, you can make walls that look like the natural background walls. That's like naturally generated. Just using this ectomist and either of these workbenches. I probably can't just fly up. Nope. Alright. Let's just get some ropes and rope up. Let's use web rope. Because why not? Yeah, I was thinking that was not centered. Yeah, and graveyards can generate rats and maggots, as well as maggot zombies and ravens. And ghosts. So, yeah, ravens are not Halloween exclusive. I don't care about the Sky Lake. Okay. Yep, here's the other Sky Island I missed. Got Sky Mill, which I researched from the Sky Island I destroyed, making the Sky Bridge. Another lucky horseshoe. Yeah, I got a shiny red balloon from this upcoming Sky Island. Yeah, as you can see, I destroyed it already. Because I made it part of the Sky Bridge. Yeah, I got a shiny red balloon from that, which increases jump height. Oh goody, I see the goblin invasion destroyed my doors. Any doors left in here? Why is there water down there? Where did that water come from? Yeah, oh yeah, I was banned by goblin invasions when building all this. Like, holy shit, that was ridiculous. Okay, let's put some doors back in here. At least these tall gates are still standing. All the doors... Nope, there's a missing tall gate here. Why do goblins just destroy doors now? Why can't they just open it? I don't even know where the tall gate is on this list because it's not placed with the rest of the doors. Which apparently these are sorted by item IDs. Alright. Bad Bunny. Any more Sky Islands over there? No. There is that ocean pylon all the way over there. You know what? Let's actually get the stylus living over here. There we go. So yeah, I guess I'll show that this is basically minimal housing over here. just enough to have a functioning ocean teleporter. And I made literally the same exact house over here. But we'll see which ocean I decide to turn into hollow once it becomes hard mode. Get out of here, rabbit. Anyway. There's another missing door, god damn it. Fuck the goblins. Anyway, let's finally dig this elevator.